yesterday. At 9 I got a day. Told her that she could pick the play.
Belongs to the Timberwolves in this one as we bring you a Western Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis. We've got an action-packed Saturday night of NBA action for you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Dorisburg. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And, of course, DeJounte Murray. And it's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Timberwolves jersey.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established.
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Back to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Electric in the air. There's a certain energy that Morant generates that others simply don't have.
Here's Wiseman. Good work there as it goes.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Back to Brooks. Pass to Morant. Takes it inside, and it's good. 2 points. Morant's got his second basket.
You see the quickness there. Once Morant feels like he's got a step on you, it's over.
And here's Edwards. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And it's Brooks in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man, and the ball is right there.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Pass to Edwards. Wide open look here for Murray. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Morant missing. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Jackson.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Back to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Pass to Edwards. They set the pick. Wiseman with the ball. Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Melton, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Drives to the hoop. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Vassell. There's the drive. Lets the three fly. They get it back. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Grant, right side. Out to Morant. 6 to shoot. Back to Grant. Jacks up a three. He can't get it to go. Isaac with some nice D. Pass to Wiseman. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Morant. Going inside and finished off by Morant.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And that concludes the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Morris. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Top of the key, Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Pass to Morris. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Here's Najee. Releases. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Haji's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Outside Porter. Driving the lane. And finished off by Porter.
Now that slender frame sometimes lets Porter slip right through the cracks and get to the rim.
Back to Morris. Bain misses the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's sent back by Allen. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Now, John Morant says in an era of 5-star recruits, he was a no-star recruit coming out of high school. And that put that big chip on his shoulder. Now he has beneath no one tattooed on his arm. He says, my dad always told me that I was trained to go. Basically, that I'm built for the moment. And guys, his time is now.
Sure is, D.A. Thank you. Porter in the corner. Pass to Mannion. Here's Noel. Defended by Allen. And then Carter with the dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Morris. 3-pointer. Carter pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 3. To the inside. Vanderbilt. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Pass to Carter. And here is Mannion. Back to Carter. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. It's rebounded by Memphis. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Pass to Mannion for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Now here's Brooks. Fires from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got 6 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Brooks outside. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail. Pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. They now take the lead. Isaacs got his first basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Right wing. Inside. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Here's Morant. With 1 on the clock. It's stolen by Edwards. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. But Timberwolves on top, up by 1. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They lead by 1. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Now here's Morant. He's got 8. Driving in and finished off by Morant.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Brooks grabs the board. Knocked away. Isaac with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Isaac goes in. And he converts the layup. Isaac's got his second basket of the night.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Morant with it. He's got 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Banked in off the glass. Edwards got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Morant. Here's Melton. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And it's Morant missing.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And Grant sends it back.
Well, twice on the pipes, Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
Stolen by Grant. Pass to Melton. Outside Jackson. Here's Melton. Down low. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And Brooks gets it to go.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Murray. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
To the left side wing. Here's Wiseman. And the rejection by Jackson. It's stolen by Wiseman. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Edwards. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, when Morant gets it dialed up, he can be unstoppable. Just too many ways to score.
From the arc. Vassell, no good. Memphis trailing here. Now Brooks for the tie. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Drills the three-pointer. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Mannion's shot is off. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And that one's good by Porter.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Morris. There's the lob to the hoop.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Carter. Count that one. Carter's got 8 points.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Timberwolves lead by 1. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've sheared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
A 3 from Morris. Bangs home the trifecta. Morris has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Memphis.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
In the corner, it's Morris. Offline with his 3. It's Porter outside. The shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. To the left wing. Morris outside. And he drives in. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Noel. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
And stolen by Murray. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. Murray surveying the D. Edwards. No good from outside.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Morant outside. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Eisman no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Morant. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Here's Edwards, and the 3 ball is good. Edwards got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Memphis moving it around. Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on James Wiseman.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Morant outside. Ball stolen. Murray outside with the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Timberwolves.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lighten the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeJounte Murray.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Jackson hits both of them.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 2. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Morant looking around. Isaac with the steal. From deep three-point range, no good. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that